Y'all, welcome to today's video in our series of Hey Gmail, what's for supper? Y'all, it is so simple. If you can chop up some meat, chop up some vegetables, boil some noodles, you're in for a treat. We're going to kind of do it buffet style tonight. I'm going to mix 2 meals into one, and we're just going to get to pick and choose what we want to eat. So y'all just hold on tight, okay? Welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy. I'm the keeper of the home here at 4D Farms, where we are all about faith, family, home, and farm. I hope you find something on our channel that will encourage you and inspire you on your journey. Be sure to give us a thumbs up, hit like and subscribe, and be sure to turn that little notifications bell on so you'll get notified every time a brand new video is uploaded. We hope to see you in each and every one. Thanks for watching. Hey y'all, welcome back to tonight's meal. I'm Tracy. I'm the keeper of the home here at 4D Farms. Y'all, we love Chinese. We love Chinese food, okay? Okay, it's a given. We love Chinese food. And I have been able to come home and copycat some recipes and make some for ourselves. That is what all we're going to be doing tonight, okay? I have got vegetables. I've already done some pre-prep, so if you're like, oh, no, wait on me. I'm just going to tell you what I done. You can pause it, come back and catch up with me because I got some more prepping to do. So, I like their stir-fry vegetables that you get like on the hibachi, the zucchini, the squash, the onions, and the mushrooms. Y'all, I know you're like, that's a big bowl. Okay, I know. But y'all know this is going to sweat down, right? Mushrooms are going to shrink. Everything's going to sweat down. We're going to be fine. But this is going to last us for a few meals, too, because this is going to cover us for a few nights, and I am so excited. That gives me a couple of nights off to do some other things, okay? So I have chopped up an onion. I have chopped up mushrooms. My husband loves mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms. Okay? I just don't like the texture. No. Okay. Anyway, but I'm doing it for him. Okay? So, that's what I've got in this big old bowl. I am fixing to get it started because these need to hurry up and cook and sweat down. These are probably going to take the longest. Okay? I have water on to boil. And we are going to be doing stir-fry vegetables with pork. I'll show you that in a minute. And then I'm going to be doing fried rice. But y'all, my husband can't do rice. Cauliflower rice. Well, it's cauliflower, but I'm going to mix it up a little more and turn it into rice. Yes, you can. This will be the last thing because it's the easiest thing with the shrimp. So we're going to do... where'd I get to? Okay, we're going to have stir-fry vegetables with the pork. Then I'm going to boil up this whole thing. This whole thing of noodles. We're going to do yakisoba noodles with shrimp. Yes, we are. That could be a meal all by itself, y'all. And throw in some chives with that. The cauliflower rice, y'all, he doesn't care for the scrambled up egg in it. He just doesn't care for it. So I am gonna be adding some sweet peas, and we got all of our sauces here. What else? Some chives, little green onions. That's gonna go in the cauliflower rice to give it some more little extra something in it besides just the rice and the peas. So that's gonna go in there. So this is for the yakisoba noodles. I'm actually fixing to get these to boiling, okay, because my water's hot. The vegetables, I need to get them started and start sweating them down. So, the pork chops is next. Ooh, y'all, I actually got 2 frying pans of those vegetables. It was kind of like overflowing, and I wasn't going to have any room to stir. I wasn't going to have stirring room. But I got 2 pots of those vegetables going. The pork, I will cook. When those start getting halfway down, I will add the pork to it and then add all my sauces. Right now, I've just got them in just a little bit of oil just to sweat them down a little bit. Kind of like maybe get those onions just a little caramelized, not much. And then the rest of it, we'll add the pork chops to that mixture and they'll be sweated down enough. That is your stir-fry vegetables. Y'all, I love going to hibachi grills because I love sitting there on the grill and the fire, woo, in your face. And he's sitting there flopping all that stuff and with them knives. Oh yeah, with those knives, y'all. It can be dangerous in here with them knives and them spatulas. And I'm like, woo. Okay, yeah, I can't do that. I would hurt myself, y'all. So anyway, I like going to the hibachi grills for that. Okay, the pork chops. Y'all don't be afraid to pick anything up that's on sale or marked down. Just hurry up, bring it home, cook it. This was 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, I can't count. 6 pork chops for $5.50. That brought it to 20 cents per pound. Okay? Now, I don't know how many pounds is in here. Yeah, I do. Can't see. I can't see, y'all. I'm sorry. That it doesn't say because it got marked down. So what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to prepare the pork chops. I want to talk to y'all while I am doing this because I have to do these separate because you don't want to cut on the same cutting board, meat and vegetables. 2 separate cutting boards, okay? So I had to do that. Let's just throw that there. Okay, what I do want to do is I want to talk to y'all about them zucchini and those squash. Y'all saw my freezing tour where I walked y'all through our freezers and I showed y'all how I use things. How I cut up things according to how I'm going to use it in a recipe. Y'all go back and catch on our canning and preserving playlist. Y'all catch my processing squash and zucchini different ways. I show y'all different ways I cut up my zucchini according to how I'm going to use it. I've got another one, freezing zucchini, where I slice them into boats. Long ways. Take your zucchini and do it long ways, and you got them long, they could be lasagna noodles, okay? I do that, and then I slice them in big rounds where you can do the little keto mini pizzas. You can do round boats, you can do scallops. Y'all, another thing, don't be afraid when your zucchini and your squash gets too big. Y'all, I have seen people throw away squash and zucchini because it's gotten up. Y'all, you can go out there one day and check your squash and zucchini. Well, nothing here today to pick. That needs a little more time. You go out there the next day and it's like, oh, that sucker's like that big around, and you're like, just last night it was like this, okay? Oh my gosh. Don't be afraid to use those things, y'all. All you got to do is when you cut them open, scoop the seeds out. Throw those things out to the birds. They love those squash and zucchini seeds, the little squirrels, okay? Throw them out to the birds. Scoop out the seeds. Y'all, I show y'all how to do things like that. In that video of my squash and my zucchini, I cut up my squash different ways. I cut up chunks to do stir fry. I cut up chunks to put in soups and stews, okay? And roasts if you want to. I cut it in rounds to do big rounds, to do fried squash, dipped in ranch dressing, okay? And then I do, oh, y'all, go watch that video. So many things I do with squash and zucchini, freezer tour, and watch those videos. I tell you how I cut it up, how I use it. I'm saving a squash and zucchini for another night's meal because I'm going to do squash and zucchini fritters, where you shred it up and you do your little patties and you fry them. Yes, dipped in ranch dressing. Y'all, please, don't be scared of your zucchini and your squash when they get huge. Just scoop the seeds out, okay? Throw them out to the birds. If they get big enough, you can try to roast them if you want to. I don't use the seeds, okay? They don't get big. They might get big like pumpkin seeds, y'all. I will cut rounds and I will make scalloped zucchini and squash like you do scalloped potatoes. Y'all, if you haven't had that, it's awesome. Okay, so I've got those. I got my water boiling. I need to move that bowl before it melts. Let me get some things done here. We're going to get back to chopping up these pork chops, and we're just going to lay them aside. And I'm going to stir, doodle around, do some more things, okay? I can talk to y'all some more while I'm cutting up the pork chops. It's a little lonely in here. Okay, I was going to tell y'all something else. I got a bag of coleslaw in there. Y'all, I actually could have made some spring rolls, egg rolls, vegetable rolls, what wonton, whatever you want to call them. Everybody calls them different things. It's got the slaw, you know, the vegetable one. I could have done a vegetable one with the coleslaw. Y'all, I didn't think about getting wonton wrappers. Man, I could have had that, y'all, and it would have been the complete meal. But I have done them before, and all I do, y'all, and I even use my sauerkraut at home, y'all, from my pantry where I canned coleslaw and non-fermented sauerkraut. Now, your other sauerkraut, yeah, it might be a little, my fermented sauerkraut, I might not can use it unless I rinsed it really well, because you'll get that sauerkraut taste. But y'all, I make a non-fermented sauerkraut, kind of like boiled cabbage, kind of, but you still get that flavor, but it's not fermented. I open up a jar of that, rinse it really good, put it in a frying pan with some soy sauce, and I've automatically got some vegetable wraps, wonton, whatever. I buy the wonton wrappers, and I have baked them, and I have fried them. You can do them either way. Y'all, I miss my pantry. I do. I miss my pantry. Okay, I've got my pork chop cut up here. Let's see. Shrimp will be the last thing, because, and it might actually go in with the, y'all, I don't know how I'm going to put this together, because y'all, my husband will take some of some of the stir-fried vegetables and put in his noodles anyway. I may just separate each thing out and let him fix his plate like he wants to, okay? So we're going to have pork and shrimp, okay? And then we're going to have the noodles. Then we're going to have the stir-fry, then the fried rice. I think that's probably what I'll do. I will just lay everything out, and he can fix his plate according to what he wants on it, because he does that at the restaurant anyway. You know, they have like the noodles, and then they'll have like your vegetables, and he'll just mix it all together. He's like, well, it's all going to the same place anyway. Have y'all heard that? Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm not the only one. It's all going to the same place anyway. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I can probably I'll start out cooking the pork chops. Then I will add, well, no, because I want the pork chops to have a different flavor. That's why I bought this. This is going to go in the stir-fry vegetables. Okay, y'all, the pork is going to go in with the vegetables, because I wanted to use this sugar-free stir-fry sauce. We love Yum Yum sauce, y'all. We love that. Y'all, I love to copycat things. I copycatted some Yum Yum sauce, and it was good. But he's like, just substitute the sugar, and that's all I did. I can make sugar-free Yum Yum sauce, and it's good. One time I made ginger dressing that goes on those little salads that we just love. I made it one time. It was awesome. So close, so close. I put that recipe somewhere, and I kid y'all not, I cannot find it to save my life. I'm going to have to just try another one and go with the flow. I was so mad I can't find it. I have copycatted Olive Garden's salad dressing. We love that. Okay, let me go do some stirring and some tossing and some chopping and dicing, and I'll be right back. Y'all, we have sweated down to one pan now. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about the stir-fry vegetables. Okay? We have sweated those vegetables down. Now they all fit in one pan. I'm going to give it just a few more minutes, and then I will add the pork chop to it. These were boneless pork chops, okay? So I will add this in just a few minutes, because there's some that still is crunchy that needs to be sweated down a little bit more. And then I will add our sauces for that, which is just going to be soy sauce and this stir-fry sauce. That's all I want in that pan right there. It's a good thing I got a big bottle too, okay? Noodles are almost done, and I am fixing to actually get started on the sauce. And it's a good thing I bought us some big bottles of stuff, because y'all, I'm probably going to have to triple this recipe. Y'all, I just found the yakisoba sauce on Pinterest. That was good, y'all. Let me see if I can do that again. No. Pinterest, okay? I don't know who she was. I'm sorry, but I do have it wrote down, y'all. Let me see. Let me get it. I'm going to need it anyway. I put it on the fridge for tonight's meal. This will make a half a cup, but y'all, I'm probably going to have to double this recipe. So we've got 2 teaspoons. Can y'all see that? Y'all screenshot this right quick. If you can read my handwriting, I will read it out for you. 2 teaspoons sugar. I'm going to use stevia, okay? 2 teaspoons soy sauce, 4 teaspoons oyster sauce, and y'all, I've never used this before. It took me forever to find it. Oyster sauce, 4 teaspoons ketchup, 4 tablespoons Worcestershire sauce. Did I say that right? Worcestershire, whatever. And then you whisk that all together, okay? That's it. Now I'm going to double this. I may have to triple it. Just depends on how many noodles I got. I need to do some more stirring. I need to whisk that together because these noodles are almost done. And I got to catch up, y'all. I'm going to take y'all over here and let y'all see these vegetables. Y'all, I did use that whole jar of stir-fry sauce. That's how big this pot is, okay? It's okay. I am making a big batch tonight because this is going to be, oh my gosh, probably 2 or 3 nights worth of meals, okay? So that's okay. I'm going to turn you around. See those vegetables? I'm going to let them hang out here, cook the pork chops, and then finish just simmering and incorporating those juices. I'm fixing to drain these up, and then we're going to make the yakisoba sauce. All right, y'all. I have got my sauce done for my yakisoba noodles. Okay, y'all, that tastes good. That oyster sauce is what I've been missing in some of my dishes. And I couldn't figure out, I'm like, I'm missing something. What is it? That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. Okay, so I'm going to grab my noodles. Y'all thought that was funny, didn't you? Okay, and y'all, I actually had to triple that recipe, and I used the rest of my Worcestershire sauce. Okay, I got it whisked up right here, y'all. Hopefully this is enough because I am out of ketchup and I am out of Worcestershire sauce. So I hope this is enough. Okay, and then we're just going to coat our noodles really good. Y'all, my kitchen sink is filling up. I am going to have to pause here in a minute and clean my kitchen because I'm running out of room. All right, let's stir these up. Oh, yeah, I think that's going to be coated real good. Oh, yeah. Y'all want to see? Let me get y'all down. See if I can get y'all down here and let y'all see. Y'all, my tripod has got a mind of its own today. See, it's trying to walk on me, y'all. That's funny. It'll probably fall over in a minute. Y'all see that? I am actually going to... No more seasonings needs to be added. All I need to do is cook up my shrimp and put in here. And then I'm going to dice up me some scallions and kind of mix in there. Chives, these little things. I'm going to chop up some of these and just kind of put them in there. We'll get a gander at everything when everything's done, okay? So, I'm going to stir the stir-fry vegetables over here again. Now I need to get my cauliflower rice going, okay? And I will walk out. Tripod, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Okay, so let's... I'm going to let these hang out back there. That eye is off. And I will chop up me some chives to go in there. Y'all are kind of crooked, or I'm too far up or something. Okay? Let's see. Let me put these here. Let me stir these vegetables right quick. The pork is getting cooked. We're doing awesome on the stir-fry vegetables. I'm just going to, now that the pork is finished cooking, I am just going to turn the heat down and just let this simmer the rest of the time. So right front, do y'all have to talk yourself through your stove eye things? Right front, right rear. Okay, yeah, I do. On her stove anyway. Right front. Okay, I'm going to turn these down and let these just simmer and hang out. And y'all, if you don't know, when I say her or she doesn't have something, I'm referring to someone else. I'm not the pronoun person, y'all. I am me, okay? We are on a work trip, okay? And we are staying in a house that a lady that we rent from every time we come out here. We come out here once a year for a work trip, and we always rent from her. And y'all, if she ever gets rid of these 2 houses, I don't know what we're going to do, because these are like home to us. My husband's been coming here for 20 years, okay? So it's like our second home sometimes, once a year. Yeah. So if she ever gets rid of these houses, I don't know what we're going to do. But yes, we're renting her house right now, and we stay here every time we come out here. So that's who I'm referring to. Okay. I'm kind of at a standstill. I need to get some more room in here. Okay. I need to rinse my shrimp. I need to get some more things ready, okay? Y'all, I got to wash a few dishes while these are simmering. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, y'all, I have opened up that bag of cauliflower, and y'all, all I'm doing is just taking my knife, and I'm just making it smaller, like mincing it up. You can do this in a food processor. Just don't blend it. Just put it in your food processor and just pulse it a few times to get it minced up a little more. But all I'm doing is I'm just doing it just like this with my hand. Y'all, I followed y'all's advice that time on that canned biscuit video where I've got a towel up under my cutting board, okay? So all I'm doing is I'm just mincing it up a little more, making it a little finer, y'all. That's it. And it's easier because this has been frozen, flash frozen, y'all, and kind of probably like blanched for a couple of minutes. So it's easy to do this, y'all. And if you accidentally grab the cauliflower, or if you grow your cauliflower, y'all, you can make rice out of your cauliflower. Just run it through your blender, okay? But I don't have one here, y'all, so I'm just going to continue to mince this a little bit. And just like this, dice it up a little more. See that ricey texture? That's what I'm looking for, y'all. I'm just going to keep on doing this. Y'all, I have my shrimp washed and drained over here, okay? Y'all, there's a difference cooking with making rice. I will explain this. If you are going to make rice and you are going to use a fresh head of cauliflower, raw, okay, you will need to kind of steam it a little bit or boil it first, okay, before you can do this, okay? Or to take your raw head, take your flowerets off, blend it in the food processor, and then try to boil it. But y'all, if you run it through the processor first, then you try to boil it when it's raw, you're gonna have to dig out all those little bitty bits, okay? It's just better if you're starting with raw cauliflower, because I've done this too. Sometimes broccoli and cauliflower can be on sale, you know, and I'm like, okay, let's just use fresh, okay? So if you're starting raw, take your flowerets off, go ahead and boil it, okay? Then mix it up like this, okay? So there. And then it won't take long for it to just cook up because you've already kind of parboiled it, okay? So there you go. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep on dicing here and mincing this up, getting it into a ricey texture. And then let's see, I'm going to open up my can of peas. I still got to cut up those chives. What else have I got to do? That's a leaf right there. What else have I got to do? Yeah, cook our shrimp, and y'all, we'll almost be ready. That ain't taking long at all. Okay, y'all, I'm going to bring y'all over here. Maybe y'all can now see what I'm doing just a little bit. I'm going to add the cauliflower rice. I'm sorry if that's in y'all's way. Let me turn it this way. We got it minced. It's a good enough texture for us. Okay. There we go. I'm going to have to put this in here so it can be washed. Oh, we need to turn the heat back up a little bit. Okay. Then I'm going to add our soy sauce. If I can get it open. Soy sauce. Just enough to coat it. I do like a little bit of sesame oil, y'all. It just bumps it up a notch. But, y'all, that stuff is strong. You don't use a bunch, okay? All right, now, let's see. Our peas. I'm probably not even going to have to use all these peas, y'all. And then I'm going to start working on our rice. Okay? So, we're going to put in our peas. I'm not going to use all of them because I don't want to drown it out with the peas. I'm going to add just a little bit of garlic powder. This may be some extra things that I put in mine, y'all. You may not put in yours, okay? A little bit more. Okay, we are going to let this sweat down, y'all. I think I need a little bit of butter. Where's my butter? We're going to get a little pat of butter in there too, just to give it a little wetness and a little more flavor, okay? You don't have to put oil in there if you don't want to, okay? Now, I'm just going to let that hang out right here. I had to let the heat come back up, y'all, because I turned it off a while ago. This is going to be our fried rice, y'all. Okay? Now, on this other eye over here, that's got to come back up, y'all, because I turned that off a while ago to let it cool off. All right, now I am going to kind of shift things around so I can get my shrimp right over here. Okay? Okay, y'all. Y'all caught me, didn't you? Y'all remember them little onions I had over there and I said I was going to put in here? I just added those. All right? We're going to let this cook up, and I'm fixing to cut up some more chives, and I'm fixing to get the shrimp going. All right, y'all, this is sweating a little bit. It's cooking. We are fixing to get the shrimp started. All I like to do with my shrimp, y'all, is a little bit of butter, garlic powder, onion powder. Let's see, where's my pepper? Get some pepper in here, just a little bit. That doesn't take long for shrimp to get done as soon as it turns pink. And y'all, this is not raw shrimp. It was already cooked shrimp. I do not know how to cook raw shrimp. I do not know how to process it. I don't know how to cut it. I don't know how to do all that. But now, I have used raw shrimp in cooking before where the heads and the tails and all that stuff has already been taken care of. So, I'm fixing to add my shrimp. And I'm just going to saute this, y'all, till it gets done. Changes colors. Oh, let's see. We need to add a little bit of sauce to this. Soy sauce. Let me stir this. A little bit of soy sauce. My tripod's doing it again, y'all. It's doing its own thing. Let me get, okay, soy. Just a tad. Not much. Okay. We're just going to borrow this. Okay. I'm going to just cook these until they change color. Then that's when you know they're done. These are going to get thrown in the yakisoba noodles. The fried rice is going to just get put in another bowl. Alright, so let's let them hang out for a minute. This keep hanging out for a minute. And then as soon as they get done, I'm going to put them in bowls and put them over here and we'll plate up. Y'all, here it is. This is my plate. There's the stir-fry vegetables with the pork, shrimp, and what are those called? Yakisoba noodles, cauliflower fried rice. Now, let's taste test. Here we go, y'all. You ready? I'm going to do this without the yum yum sauce. We normally drown our fried rice in yum yum sauce because that's how much we love it. But I'm going to do this time just to taste test everything to see how I did, okay? Let's try the stir fry and the pork first. I got a zucchini, a squash, piece of pork, and an onion. I don't want the mushrooms, but okay. Let's taste test this. Give me that little piece of squash. I'm losing everything again, y'all. Give me that piece of squash back. I'll chase you all over my plate. Okay, give me the pork back. All right, I got everything on one bite. Let's taste test this. Oh, y'all, it's steaming. Y'all, for that to be sugar-free stir-fry sauce, it's good. I could eat that, and I'm the sweet eater, y'all. Now, let's try the shrimp and the noodles. Let's see if I can get some noodles here. Oh, that was a good bite. Okay. I will next time make more sauce if I make a whole pound of noodles next time, because those noodles soak up all that sauce. So yeah, I will probably quadruple the recipe next time. Okay, let's try this. I got a piece of shrimp. First time I've ever made yakisoba sauce. Okay, I've made the noodles before. I've made Pioneer Woman's sesame noodles. I love those. But that's the first time I've ever found a recipe and made the yakisoba sauce. That's good. Okay, now let's do the fried rice. It's going to be warm just in time because y'all, I time it just right every time. He'll be here in just a few minutes. Okay, so let's try the fried rice. Right amount of ingredients for everything. Not too much soy sauce. When you're doing your cauliflower rice, go kind of light on the soy sauce, especially if it has the sodium, okay? Don't add extra salt. I did that one time. My husband's like, if you get the sodium soy sauce, don't add extra salt because it was too salty. I remembered that this time. Right amount of soy sauce. I didn't add extra salt. Yes, that's the first time I have done yakisoba sauce and the yakisoba noodles. I will keep that recipe, and I swear I will put that somewhere. But that I will find it next time. I got to find me another ginger dressing. Okay? And the vegetables. That's tonight's supper, y'all. And it's going to be supper for a few nights. And y'all, these things freeze well. Yes. This will freeze well. These vegetables will freeze well. The noodles, y'all, even pasta freezes well. The rice will freeze well. So if we get like 2 meals into it and we're like, man, let's just, we're tired of leftovers. Okay, that happens, y'all. Y'all see them meal prep things right up there? Where am I at? Right there. Get you some of them, or get you some Rubbermaid bowls, or y'all some of them little compartmentalized things from Dollar General, Walmart. Y'all meal portion these out, stick them in the freezer. You've got meals for another night. I am all about freezer cooking and batch cooking and freezing leftovers, because y'all, if you've got kids, after about the second night of spaghetti or the second night of something, they're like, Mom, no more, please. No more. Can we have something else? Okay. So, yeah, if you got kids, that's going to happen. Meal prep containers, bowls, y'all, meal portion stuff out, or put it in a smaller bowl if everybody's had their fill of it. Condense it to a smaller container. Put it in the freezer, y'all. And then when you get it out again and you let it thaw out and then you just heat it up, y'all, they'll never know. Unless they see this video. They will never know. Oh, man, we got spaghetti tonight. Yeah, you had that like 2 weeks ago, but you got tired of it. The joke's on them. There you go, y'all. This is tonight's supper. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope y'all are liking y'all's. I see some lip smacking going on, finger licking. Okay, yeah, I see it's good. All right, y'all. And if you didn't cook along with me, I hope y'all give this a try. Yeah, this is tonight's meal. We're going to sit down and enjoy it. And this is going to be a meal probably for like 3 or 4 more nights. Okay? We're going to freeze it. Okay? I will